So for all our Saskatchewan listeners and followers, and for Saskatchewan people who have kids, this video is for you. It was recently announced that the SAGES grant in Saskatchewan, so the Saskatchewan grant that is payable to an RESP, will be suspended effective December 31st, 2017. So the federal grant that you do receive into your RESP will remain at 20%. It's the Saskatchewan grant, the extra 10% that you've been receiving since 2013 is going to be suspended. Hopefully it comes back into play at some point in the future. So this is what you need to think about before the end of the year. If you have contribution room available, so you haven't made all of the year's contributions from 2013 till 2017, you do need to consider some planning opportunities for you. If you have available to you $5,000, this year's contribution and a previous year's contribution, if you have the room, think about the ways you can come up with this money in order to maximize your education savings grants available. Some ideas that I have is if you have a tax-free savings account, for example, you could temporarily borrow from yourself, put it into your RESP, and then work on paying yourself back into your tax-free savings account. Also, if you have access to a line of credit with a reasonable or a low interest rate, you could borrow temporarily from that line of credit, deposit to the education savings plan, getting your 30% grant, and pay back that line of credit over next year. This is ideal for people who are saving monthly into an RESP. In January, suspend your monthly contributions, pay back your line of credit, and the only cash flow you're really out is the little bit of interest you would have to pay, but you would be gaining an extra $500 of grant money by doing this strategy. So if you have the room, if you live in Saskatchewan, think about the planning opportunities that you can do and try to come up with some money in order to maximize these grants before the end of December.